In today's video, we will talk about aviation security. Aviation security and safety is a critical aspect of air travel, designed to protect passengers, crew, aircraft, and airport facilities from unlawful interference, aircraft seizure, and other related threats. It includes a wide range of procedures, technologies, and regulations aimed at preventing security breaches and ensuring safe and secure flights. This also refers to the practices, regulations, and technologies designed to prevent accidents and incidents in air travel. Aviation security is one of the highest priorities in the aviation industry, as the lives of passengers, crew, and people on the ground depend on stringent safety standards. Key elements of aviation safety include aircraft designs and maintenance, pilot training, air traffic control, weather forecasting, and the enforcement of global safety regulations set by organizations like the International Civil Aviation Organization and the Federal Aviation Administration. Advances in technology such as autopilot systems, terrain awareness, collision avoidance systems, and better navigation tools have significantly improved flight safety over the years. Statistically, aviation remains one of the safest modes of transportation. Continuous monitoring, thorough investigations of accidents, and lessons learned from past incidents all contribute to further improving safety standards, making flying an increasingly secure experience. Here's an in-depth overview of everything you need to know about the subject aviation security. This is crucial and involves everyone. Knowing this will get you better prepared during your next flight. Meanwhile, if you are still new here, let us know you visited our channel by liking the video and dropping us a comment. Let us start with the history of aviation security. The history of aviation security has evolved in the past years with a response to increasing threats and incidents targeting air travel as a whole. In the early years of aviation, security threats and incidents were minimal with just a few regulations or systems in place. However, as commercial air travel keeps expanding, so did the need for stricter security measures. And the first significant push for aviation security came in the 1960s and 1970s when aircraft seizure became a global concern. One of these incidents was the 1970 seizure of multiple planes by the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, leading to the creation of international security protocols. It prompted authorities worldwide to establish airport screening systems, including the use of metal detectors and baggage checks. A major turning point actually came in after the September 11, 2001 in the United States of America, when 4 planes were used as weapons by a group of people, leading to the loss of lives and properties. This is the deadliest aviation security breach in history. This event drastically reshaped aviation security, resulting in the creation of the Transportation Security Administration in the United States and stricter global standards under the International Civil Aviation Organization. Since then, aviation security has continued to evolve, bringing to place advanced technologies such as full-body scanners, biometric identification, and behavioral analysis to mitigate ever-changing threats. Key components of aviation security. Aviation security is structured around various layers of protection. Each layer is designed to detect, deter, and prevent potential threats. Passenger screening. Pre-screening passenger information is collected and analyzed before each flight through sophisticated systems like the Advanced Passenger Information System. Airlines collect information like passport details, which are then shared with security agencies to identify potential risks. Security screening. At the airports, a screening is mandatory. All passengers, airport staffs, and flight crews must go through security checkpoints. They and their belongings are scanned against prohibited items. This includes X-ray machines used to scan carry-on bags for weapons or explosives and other prohibited items. Metal detectors. All passengers walk through metal detectors to ensure they're not carrying metallic weapons. Advanced imaging technology. Full body scanners detect non-metallic threats items. These items include plastic explosives that could be on passengers. If anomalies are detected, passengers may be subject to physical searches. Baggage screening. All checked luggage is screened for explosives and hazardous materials before being loaded on the plane. This is done using technologies such as explosive detection systems. Every bag to go on the plane is subject to X-ray screening and inspected if need be because OSC suspicions before being loaded on the plane. Liquid restrictions, 100 milliliters per container, are part of these measures to prevent liquid explosives from being brought on board. Cargo security. Cargo transported on passenger and cargo aircraft. Cargo undergoes a very strict screening to ensure that no dangerous or forbidden items are smuggled. Cargo screening involves various techniques including X-rays, sniffers, and manual inspections. Access control. Airport security zones divided two zones. We have the secured and non-secure areas. Access to certain zones like the tarmac or baggage handling areas is restricted to authorized personnel only, and these areas are monitored with biometric access controls, ID badges, and CCTV cameras. Employee screening. Employees with access to secure areas undergo checks and may be subject to random screenings and surveillance. Desai aircraft security cockpit doors. Post-September 11, reinforced cockpit doors were installed on commercial aircraft to prevent unauthorized access. These doors are bulletproof and locked during flight. Sky marshals. Undercover armed security officers called air marshals are occasionally deployed on flights to neutralize any potential threats. Behavioral detection and profiling. Some airports use behavioral analysis to identify suspicious passengers. Trained security personnel observe passengers for signs of nervousness, agitation, or odd behavior. This technique is known as behavioral detection and can supplement regular screening procedures. Security technologies. Aviation security relies on advanced technologies to detect and mitigate threats. Biometrics are increasingly used at security checkpoints. Biometrics such as facial recognition, fingerprint scans, and iris scans enhance identity verification and access control. Explosive detection systems. These sophisticated machines are capable of detecting explosive materials inside checked luggage. Sniffer dogs. Specially trained canines are used to detect explosives or drugs. They are highly sensitive and are often seen patrolling airport terminals and cargo areas. Automated target recognition. Used in body scanners, ATR software highlights potential threats on a generic body outline, ensuring privacy while scanning for hidden objects. Regulatory agencies and frameworks play a critical role in maintaining safety, security, and efficiency within the aviation industry. Key global organizations include the International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO, which sets international standards for safety, security, and environmental protection through its guidelines and conventions. ICAO's policies are adopted by member countries to ensure uniformity in global aviation practices. In the United States, the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, regulates all aspects of civil aviation, from air traffic control to pilot licensing and aircraft maintenance. Similarly, in Europe, the European Union Aviation Safety Agency, known as EASA, oversees safety regulations across EU member states. In addition, each country typically has its own aviation authority, such as the South African Civil Aviation Authority, or SACAA, which governs aviation within its borders. These agencies all work together with international bodies to ensure compliance with global standards while also tailoring regulations to local needs. Together, these frameworks ensure that air travel remains safe, secure, and reliable worldwide. Threats to aviation security. Aviation security faces numerous threats that require constant vigilance and evolving strategies to mitigate. One of the most prominent threats is violent extremist attacks, as demonstrated by events like the September 11 attacks, where seized planes were used as weapons, causing mass casualties and economic damage. Rebel groups continue to target airports and aircraft, making explosives, seize and diversion of aircrafts, and sabotage persistent concerns. Also, we have insider threats. Airport staffs poses another significant challenge. These individuals can bypass standard security measures, potentially smuggling weapons or compromising operations. Background checks and monitoring and access control are very important in managing this risk. Also, cybersecurity threats have grown alongside aviation's increasing reliance on technology. Hackers may target aircraft systems, air traffic control networks, or airline bases to disrupt flights, steal sensitive data, or launch ransomware attacks. Protecting aviation from these digital threats is now as vital as physical security. Cargo security is also a concern, as uninspected or inadequately screened cargo can be used to smuggle dangerous materials onto planes. Lastly, drone threats are rising as drones can interfere with aircraft during takeoff or landing, causing dangerous situations. Ensuring robust drone regulations and enforcement is key to protecting airspace. Addressing these diverse threats is essential to maintaining safe and secure air travel worldwide and safeguarding the aviation industry. International security protocols. Global aviation security standards are essential for ensuring safe international air travel. The following international conventions and initiatives play a key role. The Chicago Convention of 1944 established ICAO and created a framework for international aviation regulations, including security measures. The Montreal Convention of 1999 deals with unlawful acts against civil aviation, such as hijacking and sabotage, and sets standards for compensation and responsibility in such incidents. The Advanced Passenger Information System, or APS, is required by many countries for airlines to share passenger information before landing, allowing authorities to vet individuals before they even arrive at the destination. The future of aviation security will be shaped by advanced technologies and evolving strategies to address emerging threats. Biometric identification, such as facial recognition and fingerprint scanning, is becoming more widespread, allowing for faster, more secure passenger processing at airports. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will play a crucial role in improving threat detection, enabling real-time analysis of passenger behavior and luggage screening to identify potential risks. Cybersecurity will be a top priority as aviation systems become more digitalized in the years to come. This will help in protecting aircraft, air traffic control, and airline databases from hacking. This will require advanced defense mechanisms and continuous system upgrades. Additionally, drones pose new security challenges. The implementation of drone detection systems and stricter regulations will help manage risks from unauthorized drone activity near airports. With these innovations, aviation security will become more efficient, less intrusive for passengers, and better equipped to handle both traditional and modern threats, ensuring a more safe global air travel in the years ahead. In conclusion, aviation security is a complex and multi-layered system designed to protect against a wide range of threats. Aviation safety and security are paramount in ensuring the integrity of air travel. Continuous advancements in technology, rigorous training protocols, and international cooperation enhance safety measures, mitigating risks associated with human error and mechanical failures. Furthermore, robust security practices protect against threats, ensuring passenger confidence and safeguarding assets. The commitment to ongoing improvement in these areas is essential as the aviation industry faces evolving challenges. By prioritizing safety and security, we not only protect lives but also foster trust in air travel, ultimately supporting the growth and sustainability of the global aviation network. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more aviation-related videos. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified about our latest uploads.